Good morning, everyone. This is Hunt for It. There's been some questions on how I make my spinners here on the swamp, so I thought I'd give a little tutorial. It's real easy. The items we have that we're building on it is a simple inline blade, a bead, a lure body, number 8 treble hook, and a .024 diameter stainless steel pre-bent shank. There are opportunities. I actually have a vise where I can bend my own at whatever length I want, but this is actually a kit that makes it really easy for my son and I to quickly reproduce them that he gets involved with and tries to make the ideas. Buying in mass quantities is going to be more affordable. The total price to make one of these lures for a spinner, which is essentially the equivalent to a Panther Martin, is approximately 94 cents. The blades come in a quantity of 25. They run about 14 cents a piece. The bead is about 4 cents. The body itself is the most expensive part at 46 cents. The hook was 22, and the actual wire shaft was about 8 cents. So we'll see if we can whip one together here for you. The only tools you need, I like to use, is a needle nose, a round nose pliers, and then a nipping pliers. So we'll see if we can whip this together for you here. First thing you want to do is you want to grab the wire. Maybe it's a little easier to see. Place the hook on, then place the body, pinching in the wire here so it goes through the actual body. What I like to do in this point here is take my needle nose and bend that wire, get it started, and then what I also like to do is pinch down. I'll get a little closer so that that body won't slide up and down the shank. Then I will cut that off as close as possible. And finish it up with a little bit more of a push down. If you push down too hard, you will make this part right here where the hook is set kind of turn into an egg, so it isn't as much of a, from a quality visual standpoint. Next I do is I put the bead on, followed by the blade. I'll mix them up with silver and gold. This is actually a size 5. You can get a size 4, which is a little bit smaller. I have a tendency of I like to use gold on sunny days and silver on cloudy days. Just no rhyme or reason, just a personal preference. Next thing you do is you mark a spot just a short distance above the spinner head or the spinner blade. Bend it over, and what I like to do is move the pliers just a touch so that it ends up looking like that. What I then proceed to do is put it back on here on the round nose pliers. Actually, I should bend that just a touch more. Then what I do is I line it up. I proceed to grab it with the needle nose because it's difficult with the actual hook. If you can hook yourself, and I like to go around 2 to 3 times. To get a solid hook on it, which there you see it is wired. Then I'll get as close as I can by manipulating the blade to cut it off as close. Hold on to the other end of the wire because it will shoot across the room. That's the leftover shank. You'll notice that the eyelet is a little kind of cattywampus, so I'll take that, straighten it out with the round nose. And a lot of times when you're you might have to pinch down the actual part that you clipped off. Or you might need to trim it a little bit more, which is in my case. There you have it. Essentially a Panther Martin for 94 cents versus the $3.99 and up that I've seen them for in the bait shop. It'll work just like a regular Panther Martin. Hope it works out for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.